John versus Cass. We are lit. We are lit. Hey, first, where everybody come in shirtless, because I ain't gonna be talking all motherfucking day fucking with y'all. John versus Cass is fucking lit. I like the idea. Like, I think it's certain people that come around and they just deserve their moments, man. JJ is one of them people. JJ ain't never been a fake nigga though. One thing I like about John, and it's something I always liked about John, he ain't never been a fake nigga. Yeah. If whatever John felt, he gonna let you know. Not like no bitch ass Hitman. I don't know. I don't even know how he fuck with Hitman because they ain't even the same type of human. John has always been like a stand-up human. He ain't never been no nigga that was like, and it's anybody that know him though. He ain't never John ain't never faked on nobody, man. Because he really don't give a fuck. So it's like kind of like me. I don't know how he fuck with a nigga like him, man. John had posted one time like, hey man, you wanna fight the nigga for free, but you don't want to make no money? Everybody look crazy. John has always been a good person. John versus Cass, I'm looking forward to see. I definitely want to see Cass back in motion. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Cass back in motion is always good. Cass shit talking is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So I I I think it's mixed. What Cass brings to the table is a lot of times is a lot of like he brings a lot of flair to the stage. So I'm really looking forward to JJ versus Cass for real. Like I'm looking forward to that way before I hear Hitman rap anything. I want to see John. I don't want to hear. Hey, for y'all that don't know, Hitman destroying himself. Go look at them comments all over the place. They steady saying, "Why you saying we, man? Why you keep saying we the verb? Like you want to you don't so you don't you that scared of that nigga? You don't want to lock in with verb at all." Hey, holla. I mean, just for the record, book y'all this here. Hey, holla, you are gonna have to take that fight with me because it's gonna get loud. What if the pro boxers are standing with me and saying, "Hey, yeah, holla, we need to see you fight," because pro boxers see how you hit civilians. So the pro boxers is saying, you finna see it yourself. Yeah, we want to back that verb and holla fight. The boxers do. They do. The big boxers, the champions, like the for real, the ones that don't lose. You're gonna see for yourself. Hey, we want to back that fight, bro. Because you have punched civilians though. They're gonna encourage you, get in there, mix it up with verb then. This is when you got to fight for real. Like everybody destroying his brand because the man is saying what he wants to do as a group. What we're going to do. It's never I. Never. But it was I when you hit Kenny. But you jump by him. The niggas that'll mix it up with Holla, he got to jump him or shoot him. Boy, you finna be front page. Nick Cannon, $100,000 says I stop him in 5. Nick, we got 100,000. Holla takes 5 round fight. I stop him before 5. 100. No parlor tricks, no holler tricks. This is what when hey Holla, the card pulling finna get so aggressive on you. You finna be so hey baby Mo, that nigga's a bitch. I'll walk him. That's why he don't want to fight. Out of all other niggas he be on the gangster shit with, but he don't want to fight with Verb. Why? So what does he know that y'all niggas don't know? I done broke jaws in my city. I done knocked shit out in my city. I done put in work in my city. It's too risky. It's too risky because he know I got a little thump in that motherfucker. Like we can play the game here all we want, but that gangster that y'all talking about is afraid to put his hands up with me. Look, I asked him, "Do you want to get in the gloves?" No, I don't want you to get no money. Okay, cool. Holly, you take all the money. Let's just put on the gloves. No. Okay, hey Holly, you want to go bare knuckle? Just turn on the camera so everybody can watch at the same time. No. Okay. Every answer pertaining to fighting with Verb, he said no. He said he threatened you fans yesterday and said, if y'all are at battle events or if y'all fuck with me, he gonna do shit to y'all. He said that yesterday. He said we are gonna do shit to people that like the other guy. He cannot handle everybody not being with him. He cannot handle it. So he threatened the fans, y'all. He threatened fans. He threatened the rap. The rappers already soft. The rappers are most of the rap niggas soft anyway. They come in here and listen anonymously because they scared of that bitch ass nigga. But the nigga that he's saying is a bitch ain't scared of him, and he ain't put his hands up with me. He fooling y'all with the gangster shit. Why that man ain't put his hands up with me? What does he know? Why? Do anybody ever ask him why you don't want to do it? You know he twists this every narrative to make sure he ain't got to fight me. Like he said, no, he said something about my girl. Nigga, I didn't bring up sentiment until you did what? Until you brought up my sick mama who's sick like how your mama was, you bitch ass nigga. And guess what? I'm gonna keep bringing it up. And everybody know that. But you'd lie and tell yourself that didn't go like that. Everybody in the comments all over the place is like, it's trash and Holla. Because they saying, Holla, we starting to see that you need everybody with you. And you're lying. That's not how that went. That nigga is a fraud, bro. He's 100% a fucking fraud. Hey, go find me Ned's battle rap, man. Let me bring him up. Go find me Ned's battle rap, y'all. Go tag him for me. But the why is it to the point where a nigga so hard that y'all think, but he can't put his hands up? Hey, baby Mo, that nigga's a bitch, man. I got thunder in that motherfucker. He's not gonna let y'all see me land no shots on him. He not gonna let nobody. He will not let nobody see him land no shots on him, except for the people that he pick on. The people that he pick on, he want to look good. So can somebody here explain? Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring some people up to answer, right? Can somebody here explain to me how a nigga like that who hits people that don't look and VERB says, okay, let's get it rocking. Now look, y'all, I offered him every option and no death. I said, do you want to get in the boxing gloves? That was my first response to him after he threatened me. No. Okay, Holla, we can't really go bare knuckle with you because you're gonna have to shoot you because you ain't gonna be able to like take this type of shit, right? Okay, cool. All right, Holla. Now fuck the gloves. Let's go bare knuckle. Turn the cameras on. Turn their Instagram live so we won't have no discrepancy, which is more than fair. So we won't have no parlor tricks and we won't have no rumors. Turn the cameras on. What'd he say? He said no. He's used the term we for me at all times. He's brought 30 niggas up to speak and used the term we about what we gonna do to VERB. Why does it take we to do something to VERB? Because VERB got some thunder in these motherfuckers and y'all don't know that. See, when you ask people in my city, they're not gonna ever tell you VERB a bitch at all. It'll be niggas that have felt punching power from me that'll get up here and say, oh no, that nigga gonna punch. Y'all do remember, I'm 190 now. I was 225, 230, 242. So naturally, I'm gonna be a stronger guy, bro. Naturally, a guy that's 190 at this size I'm at right now, due to being active and getting in the mix and learning more how your hands work and how the body and turning and punch, doing the right things, right? Your body will change, just like kind of like look at Shotgun Suge. Shotgun Suge is becoming very lean, the same product because he's been training boxing, right? I'm just really lean. So if I'm always been a stronger guy, he knows that. He know that. He know. Look, I'm not like him. I done took many one-on-ones in my city. I tell y'all, niggas done whooped me. I done whooped them. I've been dropped. I've knocked out shit, and I've been knocked out. That is my resume where I come from. Y'all don't know that though, right? So why would this nigga be the only nigga that says I gotta kill VERB? I can't fight with him. Think about it, y'all. Byron is the one that brought up his family stuff and put it up on the net first. He blamed me for it. Cause I had Byron, cause I retweeted it where Byron wrote, he blamed me. It's your fault. Ask that soft ass nigga. Any of y'all that come from where we come from, y'all. Why won't he put his hands up? Look at how the soft ass rap niggas don't come around because they scared of a soft nigga. I will never fuck with these niggas. Ever. Cause I'm looking at you, I'm like, you a bitch, man. You letting a bitch ass nigga tell you something? You letting that nigga threaten fans, man. He did it yesterday at these events. And then he said, whatever rappers he around, we gonna get him. It's always we. It's never I. It's never what's shaking. He said he got a cousin that just came home from jail and he out riding. He said he's willing to risk his cousin going back in, bro. He's willing to risk the life of his brothers. He's willing to risk the life of his friends because I'm telling y'all, I'm blowing this bitch y'all come around me. Somebody's gonna get killed. That's just what it's gonna be. But you can stop that by putting your hands in the gloves, taking your fade. he will not take the fade because guess what? That means you get to see who he really is. You can't see who Holla is when he got 40, 50 niggas. You can't see who he is. One on one, you can see who he is. And believe it or not, for all you niggas in the back, I'm gonna tell y'all again, I got some power in their hands. I do. I wouldn't tell y'all that. No, that nigga can punch, man. I'm punching. I'm telling you, look, bro, I've sparred with pros. I did all kind of shit, bro. I'm punching, bro. That nigga ain't gonna let you see me punch him. Because I am gonna punch him. I am gonna hit him. Holla doesn't never think. He thinks that his piece, and you got people fresh out of jail. No, you questioning me? Bitch, nigga, we all questioning you. And ain't nobody said I was lying. What you mean fresh out of jail? Why is it this nigga he's so unstreet? He think he's gonna score and nobody gonna score. Holla, you do anything to me. Everybody that's associated with you is getting flipped over, and you know that, bro. You know that, bro. Why would you think it? He's got away so much with punching niggas and getting out the way. That's what he think can happen here. And threatening fans and rappers because they fuck with me. He don't want. Look, this is the thing with Holla. He cannot have nobody. He wants everybody with him, and he does not like to be challenged. He does not like to be challenged because when you get challenged, you got to prove that. I don't mind being challenged because I'm equipped. I don't mind being challenged. When you challenge a nigga, you got to prove it. So what does he do when he's challenged? He screams, he gets more violent to scare y'all away. That nigga does not like to be challenged, man. Why do y'all think I'm the only nigga that make that nigga out his body like that on this planet? Because I'm the only nigga that challenge him because I know he a bitch. Y'all think he a gangster. So that's why he want to kill me because I know he a bitch and y'all think he a gangster. That soft ass nigga has punched everybody else bare hand, but refused to punch me on live bare hand. He refused to put his hands in the gloves with me because he said, I don't want my op to get no money. I said, okay, cool. You take all the money. Just take the gloves off. He still said no. So what nigga is gonna take all the money, right? He gonna take all the paper and get to whoop me if I'm soft. Who turns that down? If you told me, I Verb, you could take all the paper and whoop Holla, absolutely. Matter of fact, guess what? Any fact, guess what? Anybody in this chat, I can take all the paper and whoop one of y'all. Absolutely. Who ain't gonna do that for their family? Oh, that nigga pussy. John and Cass is gonna happen though, and I'm looking forward to that. K Shine is back. I won't. When K Shine get a real fight, I'm gonna be real excited. But this is good tune-up fight for him with horror. You know what I'm saying? They get to work the king side, practice a little bit on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? When K Shine come back to the then we really gonna be excited. But it's good to see a K Shine back in the street. Now, let me now y'all know I also like stepping on hoes, right? But let me tell y'all the truth. Jazz was tripping. Shout out to Jazz. Jazz was tripping for real. Jazz was tripping. Tay Rock was too, like normal. Hey, Tay Rock, you see how he trying to play you because you didn't do what he wanted? I told you that nigga was out. Tay Rock did not take the easy battle. Hitman got mad and went on live talking about some he hate the nigga, like just changing shit on him, bro. I told you that nigga was a hoe, man. That's another sign. Tay Rock didn't do what he wanted, he flipped out. That's the type of nigga he is. But why he ain't the type of nigga that want to mix it up with me, Tay Rock? Why he ain't the type of nigga? No. Look. If Verb is a bitch, right? Why he don't want to mix it up? Who wouldn't want to whoop a bitch ass nigga like me? I talk too much shit. Look, let me ask y'all a question. Look, y'all, I talk entirely too much shit. Who don't want to whoop me? Why? Why? Why wouldn't you want to whoop me and I talk this much shit? Is there anybody in it? Look, let's play a game. People in the crowd. People in the crowd. I'm gonna go get the phone, right? Have if you've ever had a thought of whooping Verb ass, can you light up for real? Because I know I trigger y'all sometimes. You like, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Come on, light up. Just light up for me. When I go back, I'm sure it's lighting up for the camera. If you ever had a thought of saying, man, I want to whoop your ass, like Just type that. Who wouldn't want to whoop my ass for money though? Who wouldn't want to beat my ass for money? Hey Beasley, hey Beasley, why you ain't encourage him to get in that ring? Beasley know he don't want to go in there and mix that shit up with me. Scary ass nigga. He know it. Hey, Holla, you bucked that Beasley backstage. Why you ain't bucking me? You bucked that Beasley backstage. Why you didn't want to buck it, big bro? Oh, okay. Cause unlike that nigga, I'm punching by myself. YSL Woody says today. Woody said, a nigga that's in a group all the time ain't on nothing, cause that's why he in a group. Man, that make all the sense in the world, cause I'll go anywhere, cause I'm gonna be tripping and I'm gonna blow this motherfucker. Now how about that? I ain't gonna bring you no wreck, but if it is some wreck, guess what? It can be. But I just want to know what man on this planet don't want to whoop Verb for some money for his family? What man on this planet will punch a drunk man for free? Bare knuckle, don't knock him out, but won't punch Verb with gloves on for money. Who wouldn't do that? Soft ass Verb? Soft ass Verb from Page there slash Am Wood. Soft ass Verb. Yeah, y'all don't hear that about me. Only nigga that's telling you that is that nigga. Well, why you don't want to whoop soft ass Verb then? St. Louis people not saying that because they know for a fact that I'll mix it up with your ass. They know that. Nigga, hey holla. I ain't never been a hoe. You know that about me, boy. I moved around my city anywhere I wanted to go. No problems. Show respect to the dope boys, the jackers. And then guess what? Hey Verb, I want to get that fade with you. All right. And hey holla, see you ain't cut from the world we come from where you go outside, you come back in with your mouth busted and shit. You just come in there, get a towel, come back out there because you done got in the mix with a nigga. You don't come from them settings because you's a bitch. You's a bitch. And we trying to see why. Hey, holla, I mark my words. Everybody here, write this down today. He's gonna have to take that fight. Because the boxer's finna stand up with me. Because that's a bitch ass thing to do to civilians, bro. And you are not, you said I knock niggas out for a living. All right, well, let's knock Verb out and get this money. I ain't never told y'all I knock niggas out for a living. He said that Cassidy little as a motherfucker. Cassidy is little as hell, y'all. And that nigga stood up over Cassidy and said, I knock niggas out for a living. Oh, but Verb 6 feet 190. I'ma kill him. So you wanna kill me? You wanna kill me more than the niggas that shot your get? I'm starting to think you sent that in there. Cause that don't make sense now. Like, come on, how can you not be mad at the niggas that shot your girl? But you don't have this aggression of you didn't have these spaces saying, whoever I find the niggas that shot Cinnamon, when we catch them, you never said that. Did you send that hit, you bitch ass nigga? Cause you didn't, cause it doesn't make sense, Holla. Did you send that hit? Cause if a nigga shot my bitch, you think I got time to write raps? Nigga, I'd have never bounced back from it. No, nigga, never. Cause I need something back. Cause you like, if a nigga shoot your girl, that is a sign. That's like snatching a chain off you, nigga. You ain't nigga. I'm getting that back, you bitch ass nigga. He don't come from where we come from. He don't understand it. So did you send that hit or something? Cause that don't make sense for you to leave her by herself and leave the windows. And look, Holla, this story don't make sense. I'm starting to think that you sent that motherfucker. Because if we really think about it, right? This nigga don't want to kill the niggas that shot him, but he want to kill me. Because I know the story fake, but he want to kill me because I know the story is fake, right? You don't want to kill them. Just that day, your alarm just happened to not be working. My cameras ain't working. So your cameras didn't work and the alarms didn't work. Neither one worked. She said somebody's in the house and you call your friend around the corner to come save her instead of 911. That sounds like you was prolonging something, sir. Because it's obvious you don't love her. Because if you loved her, you want to kill the niggas that shot her. Somebody in the congregation tell me if that don't make sense. If I love a bitch, right? If I like a bitch a lot, you can't shoot. I need that. Fuck is you talking about, right? I need that. We gotta find it. He don't want to kill them. He's made no violent threats to the niggas that shot her. His cameras just all. This is a nigga who tell you he rich at all times. His cameras just didn't work. He said they sold him an alarm system that only goes off when you open the window from the inside. That doesn't make any fucking sense, sir. And you don't want to kill the niggas that shot, but you want to kill the nigga that know it's fake. You don't want to box with the nigga at all. You don't want to box. You don't even want to box. You didn't even say we with your gang to go get the niggas that shot your gal. That's what a gang member would do. A gang member is not going to be rapping no raps if he got this type of problem. A gang member is going to call his little gang friends, and we're going to go find the niggas that shot Cinnamon. That's what a Pyro gang member we're going to do. He's not going to give a statement. See, when it came to this, he gave statements to the police and gave footage up with the intruder. That means he's not a gang member then. Because a gang member is not going to say, he's going to say, I ain't got nothing to say about it. I'm going to figure it out. And then he's going to call his friends and make threats and say, I'm going to find the niggas that shot Cinnamon is just walking around here free. And you want to smoke me. The niggas that shot Cinnamon are walking around here free. But you want to kill me because I know that that's not real. You didn't want to punch the niggas at least who did that to Cinnamon. But you went to the doctor's office. Byron Blake dropped another great blog. And shout out to Byron Blake. What he's doing is God's work. Shout out to Byron Blake. Shout out to Ned's Battle Rap. Shout out to VERB. These are the people that's standing on the real shit. The rest of y'all niggas is hoes to me. Three Letterman, all y'all niggas is hoes, man. Like, when you stand on principle and real, it don't gotta look, y'all. Have y'all ever saw the movie 300? All you need is about 300 gangsters. I'll take the niggas that kill. No, I don't need no 300 fake motherfuckers. I'll give me 300 niggas that kill shit opposed to 1,000 carpenters and motherfucking chefs. Nigga, give me the niggas that's gonna kill something. Fuck is you talking? Okay, Byron Blake, Ned's Battle Rap, VERB is the triangle offense for this dumbass nigga. Who else want to come into the real side of it? Because it don't make sense. I think Holla sent that fucking hit. It doesn't make sense. How the fuck do you not want to kill the niggas that shot your bitch, nigga? We ain't heard you publicly make a threat to these niggas one fucking time. You gave camera footage to the police and you cooperated with them on these guys. But you want to kill her. You don't want to fight her. Because you know Bird will walk your bitch ass. And that's what you don't see. Look, y'all, look. When I tell y'all stories out, I'm not making them up, man. I'm really from where the fuck I said I'm from. What you talking about? I'm not forcing a neighborhood, nigga. I'm really from Paysdale for real. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, the corner store know my name. What you talking about? What you mean, nigga? It's a we can't find a nigga in St. Louis that say, man, I asked Bird for some wreck, and he said, nah. Shit, we can't find a St. Louis nigga to do that, period. Then you threaten MVP and tell MVP he can't come around here and laugh and listen to Verb, right? He can't come around. He threatened the other rap. Holla, why would MVP be loyal to you, you bitch ass nigga? You ain't feed one St. Louis nigga on this card. Why niggas gotta be loyal to you? That nigga is a hoe. I'm trying to tell y'all. He has a complex. If he's not the center, he loses his mind. I told y'all, he's never had a job. He's never had to sell dope. He's never had to hustle. So how did he get money his whole life? Somebody gave it to him. If you don't give him what he wants, just like a child, he will blow up. Imagine you raising a son that this nigga has never filled out a job application in his life, people. He knows no structure. He knows nothing about going to go get his money. He's never bust. I said on stage, nigga, you ain't never bust a zip down, ho, sit down. I told him that on stage. All of us come from that. Where y'all from? Hey, look, people that's here. Is y'all from where I'm from? Or do I sound crazy? Because all of us had to get outside. Everybody had to get outside. This the only nigga in our city that never had a job. And he never had to hustle. And he said it publicly. So when you raise a nigga, like, and I'm not trying to like classify hustling as a as a sign of success, but you at least had to have a job. Everybody here in the chat, if you've had a job where you walked in and clocked in, please light up. I'm gonna show y'all how rare of a nigga we dealing with. Some of y'all are at work now. This nigga has never fucking clocked in his life. Everybody has gave to this nigga. Around St. Louis, he played the little bro role. Oh, I'm trying to play basketball. Can I get some money from you? And every one of us was passing the money. Because that's how we do it in our city. We see a nigga got an ability because he got an ability on the court. He just got a lot of hate in him, right? All of us was giving him money. It's a list of us that was giving that nigga money. He did not get his first car till he was 24 years old, people. The nigga was damn near 30 before he got his first keys. That's the type of nigga he is. So a nigga that didn't get his first car till he was 24 was getting what? Everything given to him. Pick him up, move him around. He can't function. Hey, Holla. There's no document of you threatening the niggas who shot your bitch, you bitch ass nigga. But it's all documents of you threatening my life. You even chose to threaten fans and supporters first before you threatened to go get the niggas that shot your bitch. She was shot years ago, you bitch ass nigga. You went on stage. You ain't got no violent threats. You didn't cry for her on camera. You didn't get aggressive, but you've been aggressive at Calico. You've been aggressive at Verb. You've been aggressive at Mook. You've been aggressive at all these other niggas, but not the niggas that shot her because you sent it, you bitch ass nigga. That's why. You sent it. You're evil. Why does that not make sense? I believe that he probably sent that. It doesn't make sense, y'all. If somebody, think about it, y'all. If somebody did something, right, to somebody you love, how are you can't shoot my bitch, nigga? What are you can't shoot a bitch of mine. No, the fuck you can't. And if you rich, oh, cause you know big, you know how Big Bro would have played it. Hey, how much it costs? Fuck is you talking about? That's how Big Bro would have played it. How much it costs? What you need? You ain't even did that. The nigga that robbed Holla after he robbed Holla for his chain and watch. Holla saw the nigga and said, "We gotta fight for that." Dude told him, "I already got it, man. Get off the block, man. You tripping, man. You got it." He don't even know where he at, man. He don't even know where the fuck he at, man. But in front of just for the record book, y'all, stop me when I'm lying. My first response to that man was, "Do you want to get in the glove?" What did he say? He said no. I said, and then he said, "I don't want to get any money with my ops." I said, "Okay, cool. Tell you what, you take all the money. I'm gonna put my hands in the gloves. It mean more to me. Because when a bitch nigga play with you like that, that means more to me. Hey, the money, please. I wasn't on no PPP loan list, nigga. My mama ain't getting sued for no bills, nigga. My little brother ain't in no Walmart check scams. My sister ain't in no shit. I'm not you, nigga. So you need the money. The rich nigga got all the money problems. Meanwhile, Verb ain't on no PPP loan list. Y'all, what rich nigga do y'all know that's in these situations? Name for me another rich nigga on this planet that's on a PPP loan list. His mother and father's getting sued for bills. This all the shit that Byron posted and he got mad, right? His brother is in a scam, what was caught doing a motherfucking Walmart check scam. And the little sister is in some shit now. Now, what rich nigga don't got them problems? Now, he don't want these things talked about, but that bitch nigga said something else. He said, my mama is sick the same way his mama was sick, y'all. My mama is sick the same way his mom. That bitch ass nigga was going around getting money from everybody. I ain't said a word. He brought my mama up. Did he or did he not? Y'all heard it for y'all own self, right? Y'all heard the nigga bring my mama up, right? And then I start talking about sentiment, right? That bitch nigga said it went another way. He's sick, he's delusional, and he's kind of slow, bro. He just played Tay Rock, and Tay Rock called him his GOAT. Tay Rock, like, damn, you ain't even offer me nobody else. You just went here and lied on me. Man, that nigga ain't no good person, nigga. That's why he got more out of town niggas around him than St. Louis niggas. He does. Hey, Holla, you ain't no nigga that they gotta be loyal to, little bro, because check this out. I gave your niggas money out of town. I dare them say I didn't. I gave one of your niggas some paper because you don't feed him. Now how about that? Now how about that, Mr. Rich nigga that pass out cash apps? You still in screen record your cash app transaction list. I wanted to see that. Let me see that, nigga. He couldn't do that. He just told y'all he did. That nigga is I know him like the back of my hand, my boy. But look, it's brilliant, and I want to say thanks to y'all, the people that's been standing up for the real shit and commenting. I'm seeing videos. Niggas is starting to pull this card because they like, hey, bro, all this could be avoided if you just would have put your hands in them gloves and took that fade reverse. He'll rather risk the life of his family, his friends, the people around him, because he don't want y'all to see me tighten that bitch nigga up. What you talking about? Verb can't be soft if he ducking it. Because if Verb is soft, and he got offered some money to whoop him, wouldn't you whoop Verb? Anybody here wouldn't whoop Verb for some money? You wouldn't whoop Verb for 20? You wouldn't. Is there anybody here that wouldn't whoop Verb ass for 25, 30,000, 40,000? Anybody here? Is there anybody here that you get a chance to whoop a Verb and they're gonna give you that money? Is there anybody here that wouldn't do that? But you'd rather die for free. You'd rather risk the life for free. And you punched other niggas, but you don't want to punch with Verb. The whole city is saying, hey, holla. My whole look, y'all don't know this, right? My whole city standing up. Go look. They all saying, dude, not from over there at all. And we want to see that fade with Verb. Verb ain't never ducked no wreck. Y'all the only people that believe in this bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody else. Why you think he got more out of town niggas repping for him than St. Louis niggas? St. Louis niggas riding with me. Because we know him. Y'all don't. Who to whoop Verb and get some money for it? You probably sent that hit on sentiment. I believe that. I do, bro. I can't prove it, so I gotta use a word like allegedly. But I am gonna get you though, cause I ain't never seen the nigga who Gail get shot and you don't want to kill the niggas. You got no violent threats to the niggas that shot her. You have no tears on camera to send. This looks crazy, y'all. Did you try to get Cinnamon whacked for some money? Cause that sounds crazy too, though. Cause if the story is accurate and you have no, if this story is accurate like what you say, right, and you have no online presence being aggressive to the niggas that shot them, no threats, no nothing. You cooperated with the police. You didn't get on that gangster shit and say, me and my guys, we are going to go kill something. Why is it we when it's pertaining to you standing on your own? That's when we should have saw we. Me and my guys, fuck all that rap shit. I got to go get up for my bitch. What you do? You went right back to work. So you have no aggressive messages to the niggas that did it. You was on camera. Just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. I would have killed everybody. If I was there, I would have killed everybody. You wouldn't did a bitch ass thing but told on them like you did documented. You told on everybody. You pointed your finger and said, this is the nigga, here's the camera footage. Where is the we? Where everybody that the niggas around Holla, let me ask y'all a question. Where is the weed in? Why y'all didn't we to go kill something there? One or two things. Either he sent that hit or he don't love that bitch. One or two things. Because if y'all a gang and y'all riding for him, why y'all didn't ride for the niggas that actually loaded pistols and boomed something? That's why I be telling y'all, man, please, a nigga can't trick me. Nigga, I know what a nigga is. I come from where I said I come from. Hello. Y'all see videos on the net page there, nigga standing up saying, hey, Holly, you might want to stop playing. I ain't asked them to do that. See, when I call him out, hey, look, here's the thing. Y'all can go look. It's documented. Go look at the Cashola battle. Put Yola from the hood too. Put him Cashola from the hood. Put him on the stage. We got everybody in there in black t-shirts and pirate hats. Holla could never do that. You think that same look can come anywhere I need it to come? He the one. Holla is willing for all y'all to die, somebody to get shot. He's willing to threaten fans. He's willing to press rappers that fuck with me. Also, he won't show y'all about his hand game. But he's shown y'all his hand game against civilians. I'm a civilian. Why he ain't showed it against me? He knows something, right? See, y'all soft. Y'all think that nigga will whoop something. So why he ain't willing to whoop something? He know I got some thunder in that motherfucker. And I've been doing this for a while in that gym. He know I got some thunder in that motherfucker. He know I'm a walker. He know I'll walk that bitch nigga down the street. He know it. He know it. That's why he won't show it to y'all. Cause when is an aggressive nigga, you cannot be aggressive to me and I did nothing to you. Nothing to that man. Ain't took no money from him. Ain't did no harm. But the niggas that shot your gal they took you ain't get no get back, blood. You ain't get why you didn't call the Pyru Bloods and go assemble and go score. No, but you want to call all your friends and say, we got to go do something to fans if they like Verb. We got to do shit to rappers if they like Verb. We got to do shit to Verb. You are a bitch. And everybody see it. Look, everybody that's making videos, I appreciate you because we see the real shit. Let the fake niggas see the fake shit. It still don't make sense. You got no aggressive toward the niggas that shot your gal. None. It looked like you sent that, sir. I'm sorry. It looked like you sent that hit. You got no aggression. Hey, my cameras just happened to not be working this day. Hey,
My alarm just happened to not be working this day. These criminals just knew exactly to come to this window. They didn't try any other way. They came to that window and got straight in. You have no anger to the niggas. You didn't cry one time for that girl being shot. Not one fucking time. You did not tear up. You said, I would have killed everybody. You ain't killed nobody, you bitch ass nigga. You told on them all. And it's documented. But you was calling me a rat. My name ain't in no nigga paperwork, sir. And I've been tied up in a lot of different things. Hey, Holla, when this shit started, nigga, I had ran into some shit with feds off the jump. My name ain't in no motherfucking, it ain't in nothing. Nothing. Yours is. So who's the hoe out here, man? I love me, nigga. Shit, I love me. I'm so thankful. Hey, look, let me tell you something. In these moments, man, I'm so thankful that my mama moved over in the area that we moved over in because it kind of molded you. See, I was born in U City. I lived in U City. That's where Nelly from. I was born in U City and I stayed over there for a couple of years in my life, 2, 3 years, and went right next door to Paysdale. Which at Paysdale and U City, they were the same colors. Our neighborhood is the opposite side of the Hollywood side of U City. The East K niggas where Byron them from, they grimy as hell too, right? So these two areas touch, and you can ask Byron, tag Byron, see if I'm lying. These two areas touch, right? Where Holla is from, where he says he's from, which is the west side, it it touches Byron's hood. Byron can get over to where the fuck he said he was in minutes, right? That's what he said. Where he's really from in Hazelwood is about 40 minutes away from where Byron is. For real. He not keeping it real with y'all. That nigga said, you know, I had to join the gang where I grew up. Everybody from the city said, nigga, fuck is you. So if you had to join the gang where you grow up in Hazelwood, where it's roses and bubbles and everybody over there happy and it was a rich area, and I come from Paysdale and I didn't join the gang and I'm walking up and down the street in blue every motherfucking day, did not get a motherfucking red cap until I was 21 years old because my mama wouldn't buy them because we really from where the fuck we said we from. I took my phase. I banged for the neighborhood, but guess what? I never said I'd be a Crip though. I come from two Crip neighborhoods, right? And y'all ain't saw me throw a Crip sign up yet. Two of them. This nigga said he come from Hazelwood and he was forced to join the gang. Nigga, is you out your motherfucking mind? Is you out your motherfucking mind? Nigga, where in Hazelwood is there, nigga? You know what Hazelwood forces you to do? Get a woman, get a get married and get rich, nigga. Nigga, boy, I'm really nothing. I come from two Crip neighborhoods. I did not get my first red hat until I was 20 years old, sir. I did not get that red cardinal cap till I was 20, nigga. We had to wear the blue one or the black one. We wore the royal blue and yellow Rams jerseys. That's what we wore. That's our uniform. I never was a Crip, but I stood front line. We got to bang with these niggas from over here. That bitch ass nigga ain't cut like that. Nigga, he can't call a bunch of niggas out from one area. No, he can't. If Holla call niggas out, boy, it's gonna be a fiesta bowl of niggas. This niggas from this place, this niggas from here, this niggas from here, this niggas from here. No, none of y'all know each other. Y'all all just believe in some gangster shit that's right there. And that nigga still ain't took no fade. Hey, shout out to Ned's Battery. I just want to give you your flowers right here, young, while you right here. I see what you're doing. I see how you standing up for the real shit. It's only three of us right now that's front line standing against these soft ass niggas, man. We ain't telling no lies. We letting the liars lie. But if y'all pay attention, Holla brand is falling fast. Everybody jumping up off him because now the regular human is saying, hold the fuck up. So you've been knowing Berg 20 years and you want to kill him, but you don't want to smoke the niggas. And you can't say it's some street shit that you being quiet about, you bitch ass nigga, because you told on the niggas. You can't say, oh, this some street shit. This some street shit. So I ain't talking about none of that. You told on them. You gave fucking footage and it's right there on paperwork. Yes, you did. The police said you cooperated. So that story, hey, Nez, think about that, bro. Think about this for a sec. I want you to think about this for your next blog. What kind of gang member don't want no get back for a nigga that shot his bitch? In what gang fashion can you shoot a gang member's bitch and that be it? Hey, Nez, check this out, bro. Check this out. Hey, check this out, Nez. He ain't never been mad about that girl getting shot. He didn't cry about the girl getting shot. Your cameras all just that day don't work. And the criminals know just to come to this window to get in the house. You sent that hit, you bitch ass nigga. Because you should show more remorse. You too emotional of a nigga for us to not believe you didn't know what was going on. That don't make sense. You're too emotional. When someone says something you don't like, you get erratic. You jump. You threatened fans yesterday, bro. You threatened fans if they fuck with me. You threatened rappers if they fuck with me. Oh, this what we gonna do if he's trying to scare. Boy, ain't nobody scared of your bitch ass nigga because it's a couple niggas running around here that shot your bitch nigga and you ain't said a word. You cooperated. Who the fuck scared of you? Ain't nobody scared of your bitch ass nigga. Cause guess what? You can't stand alone. What you gonna do? Rush something? That's the only thing you're gonna do is rush something, sacrifice your people. I'm gonna pull up off the waist and drum y'all niggas, and I'm going home to watch the game. Before you be a man and face your fears, you bitch ass nigga, you'll let everybody lose their life. You'll want everybody to lose their life and go to jail before you be a man. Hey y'all, stop me when I'm lying. That nigga is trying to flip this shit and saying I said something about cinnamon. Did he say something about my mama first? Did he say something about my mama? My mama going through what his mama was going through, Nez. That's the kind of bitch ass nigga we dealing with. My mama going through what his mama was going through. And that nigga gonna go on camera. He went right on Spaces and said, my mama don't love me, and that's the reason why I hate a black woman. So you try to put that shit, what I think about a bitch, you put it on my mama, you bitch ass nigga. Nigga, fuck you forever for the rest of your life, you punk. You ain't nothing, nigga. A nigga shot your bitch, nigga. Go get your score back, nigga. I know I ain't front run up in your list, and this niggas running around to put a bullet in your bitch. I know for a fact I ain't the front run on your list, nigga. The nigga that robbed you and took your jewelry. You don't want to kill him. Where's that Pyru shit there? You don't want to, but you want to kill the nigga that know the real shit. You want to kill the nigga that knows the real shit about you. You don't want to kill the nigga that robbed you. You don't want to kill the nigga that shot your bitch. You don't want to kill the niggas from the east side that jump you. But you want to kill the nigga that know the truth though. All this shit could have been stopped if you just put your fucking hands up like you punch Kenny. You cannot look. This nigga is a walking contradiction, y'all. He can't say he don't want to fight Verb, but he punched several niggas on camera, bare knuckle, who didn't know. Hey Nez, I told that bitch nigga, what was my first line to him when he first said, hey Verb, we are gonna pull up at your event. When this nigga is talking we to one nigga, because he knows that one nigga will slide his ass. He knows that, man. Holla started fight training the same day I did. He just didn't come back. That was 8 years ago. He know I slide his bitch ass. He know that. I'm eager to try this shit out on a bitch ass nigga like this. Hell yeah. I'm eager to. All he had to do was put his hands up. Hey Nez, he got 2 boxing videos up and he ain't want to box. He got 2 boxing videos up in the gym, right? And he punched several niggas, but he ain't want to box me though. So if I'm the soft nigga, boy, I come from where I mix your bitch ass up, and he know that. And I wonder what the question with people is. Why y'all don't ask him? Why you scared of Verb though? What is it about Verb that we don't know that makes you say you don't want to lock horns with him? Because I embarrassed him on stage once already. He know if we go the other way, ain't no coming back. Just think, y'all. If Holla whoops me in a fight, you think it'll bother me? Because I come from where I said I come from. I took phase in both my neighborhoods. When a nigga came playing with me, hey, Holla, I've had niggas up pistols on me for the right hand power I got. I'm not bullshitting you, nigga. I ain't bullshitting you, nigga. That's why you don't hear that type of shit on my name in the city. You hear it on you. You don't hear that shit on me. It's 2 stories where niggas done swung on Holla and he turned his back and ran from him when he was by himself. We know this. Y'all don't know this. That nigga's telling all y'all, get away from Verb. I hate you. You get next to why? If Verb ain't a factor. Okay, look, and check this out, Nez. His numbers ain't really what they is, right? Look, check this out. I'm watching the nigga numbers, right? I did my last interview with Three Letterman, that's an hour. I did 23,000 views in 24 hours. We was talking about it on what's this? On Twitter, right? Holla did 20,000 in 24 hours with my name tagged. Strike one. Last time I went on ARP channel and went visual and me and him had a debate. I was on audio, he was on visual. It did 50,000 overnight. ARP, am I lying? Okay. ARP just had Hitman on there talking about addressing everything. 20,000, 24 hours. What numbers? His numbers magically jump overnight 200, 300,000 because he's paying for it. Anywhere he's not in control of the numbers, you get the real numbers. Go look at his shit on Real Life Street Stars, 18,000 a year ago and shit like that. That don't even make sense. I just did 94,000 on M3S3 talking about this nigga, right? 93,000, 94,000 in a month time. Like these are my numbers in real life. You can go search them because I don't got to play the game. The nigga that's doing all the fake shit though, he got to play the game with y'all. He said he wrote that long, hey Nez, think about this. He wrote that long ass message talking about what PB did to him. What PB say? He made a post and said, "Man, I got to tell my side of the story. That's not true. If PB said it's not true, that means something Holla said is not what? Accurate. The same way he lied on Tay Rock, it's not accurate. The same way he trying to say Verb did something to him, that's not accurate. It's not accurate. But he needs y'all to off. Why do y'all think in this whole war, he has been very adamant on you gotta fuck with me and not fuck with Verb? That don't sound like a jealous nigga nothing. Y'all don't remember 12 years ago when Beasley said on Vlad, Holla said that if his battle don't come out before Verbs on his gang, it's gonna be a problem. I don't got no document footage of like that. That's what Beasley said. That nigga has brought Beasley into spaces with him, and Beasley didn't even lie on me about certain shit. And Holla was trying to get him to. Beasley still stood kind of firm and said, "Well, I can't put that on him though." He didn't do that. Now I respect that about Beasley though. But he brought Beasley, he brought ARP, he's brought 25 rappers, he's brought O into this mix, street status, rappers, all this type of shit, right? Who I brought to it? Now, the first person I brought up here was Byron, and that was 2 weeks ago. This been going on almost 2 months. He's gassed out. I knew that he would gas out because Holla's an extremist, y'all. I am the only nigga that understands this product because he came in with me. You niggas just met him and tried to defend him. I've been around niggas since he was 14. I know he doesn't like to be challenged. I know he wants you to kneel to him. If you kneel, it makes him happy. That's why when this shit started, he was telling Gerald, yeah, tell that nigga this. He told Gerald two different phrases, two different times, because he wanted me to call him. I ain't call that bitch ass nigga. Jew told me one time, he said, hey, y'all probably should talk, bro. I said, I ain't calling that nigga. He the one with the issue. I know I ain't did shit to him. What the fuck I'm calling him for? I ain't. He has to have you calling and checking in with him because he has to be the center. The fuck hey Nez, what the fuck I'm calling the nigga for? He the one feel the way. I don't feel no way about that bitch ass nigga. If I felt the way about him, you think I'd have been around him? But he didn't feel the way 30 days prior when he asked me to do this card that he promoting right now. He did not feel a way 30 days prior until I told him no. When I told him no, that's when all this shit came out. Cause he ain't no salesman. There ain't no buzz on that event. What you talking about? Geechee ain't finna promote it. Twerk ain't nobody talking about it. You are the least talked about event right now. We talking about we excited to see John John and Cass now. Your event don't mean nothing, bro. It's trash. You got to be real with yourself. It's no momentum behind it because you can't keep it up without me. You can't do it. You never had to. I told y'all before. If this nigga numbers was that motherfucking high, why is he always on cards with bigger names? He's always on cards with big names like mine. So it hides him. It makes it look like it's about him, and it's not. This card ain't got no juice on it. Ain't nobody talking about Gotti and Holla. Nobody. Only people talking about is the niggas that he's paid to do it. Like the people that support him. I see Piper Boy talking about it. Three Letterman gonna talk about it. Chris Unbiased gonna talk about it. It's gonna be people like that they fuck with. ARP gonna talk about it, but ain't nobody talking about that shit. Ain't nobody talking about it. Can't trick nobody, nigga. Ain't nobody coming. And you got smoke with so many people, it's not even safe for you to be. You told people that you gonna do something to them if they fuck with me, man. And he won't be there to protect you. That's how sick you, boy. One of these fans will kill your bitch ass or something playing with them, man. You gonna threaten people that fuck with me, or you gonna threaten rappers that fuck with me because you want to kill? But where's the niggas that shot your bitch, you bitch ass nigga? Where's the niggas that shot the niggas who shot your bitch playing 2K25 right now, nigga? Not worried about your bitch ass, and they watching you bark at me over the phone like that nigga's like, oh, we came to his house and shot his bitch, and that nigga told on us. But Verb ain't touched him. Verb ain't did nothing to him. Surf tried to snatch a hat off his head, and that's his brother. Verb ain't touched him. I ain't did a bitch ass thing to this nigga. I ain't did a bitch ass thing to this nigga. Nothing. When you ain't did nothing to no nigga, man. Nick, dog, do you know how disrespectful it is for niggas to come to your house? Well, I'm sorry. In Holla's case, his cameras just wasn't working that day, and his alarm just didn't happen to be working that day. And he just happens to leave his little innocent girlfriend in a big house by herself. He happens to because look, guess what? If Cinnamon would have got whacked, you know how much money he'd have got out of sympathy? You know how much money he got out of sympathy of her being shot? If Cinnamon got whacked, you know how many people would have gave to him? It just didn't go like that because God didn't let it go like that. Or either Cinnamon in on it too. But something gonna happen. I'm telling y'all right now, I got too many people. Something gonna happen. Byron put up a video yesterday that says that he went to the doctor and the doctor told Cinnamon went in there complaining about pain, right? She went in there complaining about pain. The doctor said, I'm not giving you any more pills because the pain you're saying that you having, it's impossible to have. That's what the doctor said. A gunshot victim and a bullet came out the back of their head. I'm pretty sure every doctor will give the little girl what she asking for because a bullet came out the back of her head. You can't gauge her pain. This doctor looked at her in the face and said, I'm not giving you any more Percocet. This is what the doctor said. It's documented right there. I'm not giving you any more pills because what you're saying you feel, it's impossible. Halloween and caused the whole problem. They better give us some pills. This nigga so dumb, he think he can go in the emergency room and demand that they give her a prescription for pills, y'all. He think he can go in barking and someone's going to give him what he wants because his whole family has gave him what he wants. Look, the nigga went to the emergency room barking. Watch this, y'all, I'm gonna go in here tripping. Shit, and you ain't getting no pills neither. Did you get some pills from it? Man, the doctor said, man, get your black ass up out of here, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Nigga, who the fuck is you? She ain't getting no more pills. So now my next question, why was Cinnamon trying to get some more Percocet? Because that look crazy too. Now look, Holla, I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? Right, listen. You know I got a bunch of kids, right? So back in the day, my baby mama had a baby, y'all. One of my kids, right? And I remember I had a toothache, and we all know that a toothache will bring that gangster shit right out of nigga. Oh, yes, it will. A toothache, a nigga is on that couch with a pillow. A toothache, a nigga got a motherfucking warm oh, Jesus, it hurts, right? So my baby mama said, hey, look, tell you what. And Nez, my baby mama a doctor too, a real one, a DR, right? She said, look, tell you what, you in pain like that? Here, take this. Take this Percocet. I said, all right, cool. Nigga, I took that Percocet and I remember feeling so fucking much better and so good, right? Like, see, that's the thing with a drug. It'll make you get addicted to it. I'm telling y'all some real shit. So I'm like, hey man, that felt too good. The next day, I got another one from her because I was in pain. The third day, I wasn't even in pain like that, but I had to have it. And I said, give me the pill. And she said, I'm not giving you another pill, man, because this is how addiction start. I'm not. I said, give me the fucking pill. She said, I'm not giving you the pill. I lost my mind that day. I was like, give me the goddamn pill. I wasn't even sick. That's why I can understand these things. Like, oh, somebody lying out here, bro. Cinnamon, I hope you ain't lying because I'm about to burn your mans though, and all that shit gonna come right out now. There's a lot of y'all that lied with that story. For me to prove my point, I'll take everybody down. Because it does look odd that you left your little innocent, hey, Cinnamon, that bitch that used to be around me. You see how much I had her around me? Because I mean, hey, Holla, if your bitch is a trophy, you should be able to take her anywhere. Because I bring my bitch with me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't isolate. If she's a trophy and she's that, she come with you, right? Why would you leave her in a big house by herself with no cameras on? That shows terrible leadership. If I'm going out of town and my bitch is at home, right? And my alarm ain't working, my cameras ain't going, I ain't going, or either she coming with me. It's too dangerous of a thing. And I think any girl that ever dealt with me would know that. If my cameras ain't on and my alarm not working, my gal is not staying at home by herself. She's coming with me. Wherever I'm going, I'm just gonna book her ticket. Even if she's not gonna be there, she's gonna be at the hotel room. because she has no defenses here. You left her defenseless on purpose and didn't cry when the girl was shot. But you want to shoot me and you want to do war to fans and people. But you don't. There is no nigga on this planet that's gonna have his gal get shot and not be worried about getting the niggas, man, if you love that gal. And then the fucked up part is you leaked the sex tape on her, but you did not go kill the niggas that did something to her. You did not marry the girl either. You didn't marry her and you didn't go get smoked with the niggas. So are you upset that it didn't go the way you wanted it to go? Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. You know how much money Hitman Holla would have got if somebody broke into his house and killed his girl? You know how much money that nigga would have got? You know Holla will sacrifice anybody to get money? He sacrifices his little brother in his dumbass wars. Man, my baby brother, you don't put him here. You tell him go the other way. He sacrifices all his people to get where he gotta go. A nigga that don't, is there any man here that wouldn't have cried over his girl? Is there any man? Look, if you ain't no killer nigga or you ain't gonna put no money on no nigga to go get smoked or something or nothing like that, I mean, I understand. But this nigga talks gangster shit though. This a Pyru blood. Where is his DP at, Wack? Hey, Wack, he need a DP. This a Pyru blood that's making statements. I know the Pyru bloods in LA ain't going for this type of shit. And not taking your fades? What Pyru? Is there some Pyrus in the house? You ain't taking your fades and you making statements. And you ain't getting no get back for the niggas that did something to your bitch. Man, you lined her up. And you did it for money, huh? And that's sick. Because it does make sense, in my opinion. I'm not leaving my woman at home with no cameras and no alarms and going out of town. No nigga who love a bitch doing that. Bro, look, hey, holla. I, I can remotely halfway like the bitch. I don't even gotta like her presently, but if she's my bitch, you're getting on this plane though. And you can just stay in the room while I go do what I gotta do. That's what a leader would do, a king would do. Not leave her isolated. And then not get on camera and have this dumbass story. And somebody breaks into the house with your gal and you don't call the police. You call your partner around the corner like he's Batman. That don't even fucking make sense, bro. I'm not calling my boy around the corner if I got one call. Because what if he sleeps? Some niggas were saying, no, I'm calling my boy. What if he is in the middle of getting some pussy and he don't answer their phone? 911 is going to answer the phone at all times. I need somebody there quickly. Get there, go save my bitch. What if dude getting his dick sucked? You think, holla, if a nigga is answering the phone for you on call in the middle of the night, is you fucking him? Because that don't make sense. I ain't, a nigga can't just have me on no motherfucking beck and call for nothing. So in the middle of the night, a nigga just answers the phone for you. Holla, look at how much time you taking off the clock. Somebody breaks into your gal house. Your first response is call my friend. Your mind shouldn't even went to call your friend. This is a story you put together. This is something you mapped out already, bro. And all y'all going down for it. I'm telling you it, right? If somebody breaks in on my bitch, my first thought is not call Gerald. My first thought is not call hey, get somebody there quickly, police. Why would I put my trust in a nigga, right? And then something JK said the other day. Why would I send my boy over there if they got armed shooters? If there's gun, why would I send my boy to the house if I know it's armed niggas here? Send the niggas that's trained to kill something. He sent his boy crash out. You always sending your boys to crash and fall for you. That's because they think you rich. You control them with the thought of money. That ain't no real shit. Hey Mo, why he ain't taking his fade, baby Mo? I know Mo a gangster. I went and found out. I asked niggas, hey, what's up with dude? Hey Mo, cause let me tell you something. When you come from the hood and shit, cause I kind of like you and shit. Like I like Mo, man. He cool. Let me find out who he is. They said he is who he is. So if he is who he is, and you around Holla, and Holla not taking a fade with me, he don't want to show y'all his hand game in front of me. Why not? Cause I'll moonwalk him. I'll moonwalk him, blood. I'll moonwalk him. For sure I will. For sure I will. That's why he don't want to show y'all that. Cause if I beat him on stage and then I come here, nigga, and I get on him, what is he gonna do after that? That gangster shit gone. It's too much of a risk. You know what's not a risk? We got a jump verb. Y'all will come playing with me, and I'm gonna kill 4 to 6 of y'all because I'm up off the hip with it, and I'm drumming y'all niggas down, and I'm going home to watch the game. That's it. And that blood will be on your hands because you's a bitch and you didn't want to put your gloves in. And guess what, Holla? All the boxers. See, look, Holla. This is what you gotta think. You're good with Nick Cannon with the Wild and Out world. I'm good in all the other worlds, right? The boxers finna stand and say, yeah, we don't want to see two people die. If Holla a puncher and he got gym shit, why we can't go to Showtime and go get the money? It's money right there. You need some money. Because your next step is putting a dick in your mouth. You need some money, right? All right, so check this out. Put the gloves on. You've punched every other soft ass nigga, and if I'm another soft ass nigga, punch me. Shit, nigga, we grew up doing that. That's why he ain't gonna punch me, because he ain't from that land. He ain't from that land, nigga. Hey, Holla, you think you gonna punch me and then it's gonna be what? Okay, I ain't gonna, hey, Holla, I'm gonna eat that shot that you throw, and I'm tucking my chin in my chest right then and there. You don't even understand that. Your head be up too high when you punch. Chin, chest, shoulder up. Let's rock, nigga. Land another one. Chin, chest, shoulder up, nigga. Land another one. Straight line punches. What we doing? Nothing. Nothing. But this a nigga that punches on anybody who's inebriated. That nigga, hey y'all, listen. It's footage finna come out soon, right? I want y'all to know that. I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time. Holla was punching girls in the face when Cinnamon was having a one-on-one. But he won't punch Big Bro though. Cause Big Bro punched back. Big Bro punched back, and I got thunder in these motherfuckers. I do. I'm not fronting, but keep it what I tell y'all though. I've been whooped. I've whooped niggas. I've knocked niggas out. I've dropped niggas. I've been through everything, right? I ain't telling y'all it's just a one-sided war. Holla wants a one-sided war. I'm gonna send 40 niggas at him. Anybody that believe that, you a soft nigga. You, if you think it's cool that I've been around him since 14, that nigga, he's never brought a dollar to me. I used to give him money and give him rides and pick him up. I'm responsible for his career now, because if I didn't create the lane to get us seen, guess what? He goes nowhere, because he's not a thinker or a hustler. And guess what? If I didn't rap February 28th, 2009, Holla doesn't exist, because Holla was in California chasing his basketball dream. He saw the impact of what I did and ran his ass back home, put that ball down. And that's when from Street Status got VERB and Hollow versus Hitman and Rich Dollar. He jumped right on my coattail then. Yes, the fuck he did. That nigga put that ball down. He saw that fame in them lights. Ran his bitch ass right back home. And didn't go back. He stopped talking about basketball after that. He was talking all that basketball shit at first. He stopped talking about that shit. Yes, he did. So when y'all talk today, why don't y'all ask him why he don't want to punch with VERB? I said nothing about that girl until he brought up who? My mama. He said something about my mama that's dealing with the same shit his mama was dealing with. That's a hard thing to deal with, you bitch ass nigga. That is a hard thing to deal with. And you said my mama don't love me, and that's the reason I can't stand a black woman. For you to lie like that and then put that on my mama, you bitch nigga, I will split your skull in half. Do you understand that? Especially at this time. See, this the thing. He'll try to flip that shit and say it happened to somebody else. You a bitch ass nigga because you don't stand on nothing you said, you bitch ass nigga. That's what you said. That's what you said. I'm the one that shouldn't be saying, hey, you want to box it out? Because I know I'm going to beat on you. I'm the one, nigga, I'll split your skull in half playing with my mama in this time. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you think, you bitch ass nigga. You can't play with me like that, nigga. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the cinnamon shit. And now you in your body. Oh, it's cinnamon. Nigga, you don't love cinnamon. You tried to get her killed, you bitch ass nigga. Don't nobody leave a gal in a big ass house with no cameras working, no alarms working. No man does that. If your gal is in jeopardy, you don't call your partner, you call the police. Nigga, you lined her up to get smoked to get you some money. Now that's what I think about the situation. That don't make sense. And all you he said that's why he don't like a black woman. That bitch ass nigga said, where's Shane and 40? I got y'all. You got what? You got what? Them hoes gonna do what? You ain't saved your bitch, nigga. You gonna save the rap hoes? You can't save them. You can't save them hoes from me neither. Fuck you, Shane, and fuck you, 40. Nah, save them. And you trying to save some more hoes. You ain't save the one you love first. Then you put out a sex tape on the girl, bro. And then you on camera talking about, yeah, Cinnamon sucked my dick in front of her friends. You ain't no good man, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You a hoe. You ain't no good man, nigga. Man, I wish one of you black jail pack head bitches would sit up here and try to blink for Holla ever in your life, and he ain't marry a girl that so-called took a bullet in her face for him. I wish one of you hoes would try to act like y'all motherfucking, oh, I'm with Holla. You with Holla what, nigga? He let a bitch take a bullet in the face for him. That's what he said. And he ain't marry her. He don't like black women. And he had an example, y'all. I've married a black woman. I didn't have an example. My father and mother wasn't in the same house. That nigga grew up with his mom and dad his whole life. He had an example for that. He saw a married couple his whole life. I didn't. I married a black woman first. Yes, I did. So if I did it, you didn't do it. You didn't do that. Man, nigga. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. A girl that's in this chat right now, right? Any girl in this chat right now. If you out with me and you shield me from a bullet and you take one, bitch, I'm marrying you too. Shit, who? You could be a random stranger. If you took a bullet for me, shit, come on, bitch, I'm finna go and marry you too. Nigga, I could have 6 wives at that time, man. I don't give 7. Add her in. Bitch took a bullet for me. That's just common sense, common courtesy as a human being. A random girl take a bullet for me, man, I'm marrying her. I don't need to know her look. She saved my life. Then y'all believe this dumbass nigga. This story don't even fucking make sense. Nothing with this nigga makes sense. He's changed the story 3, 4 times. What man leaves his gal by herself, defenseless, in a big house, no cameras working, and no alarm? How does the intruder know? Just come right to this window right here, bust this window, and I'm gonna open it and walk in. What criminal is going into anybody's house late at night? Usually late at night, you can't tell who's in the house. Most people are in the house at night. You do know that, right? If anybody, most break-ins happen when? In the daytime. They don't really happen at nighttime. At nighttime, you don't know who's in the house and how many pistols is in the house, right? And if Holla is a nigga that's known to have a gun on him, like that's what he's known, having a gun, AR, this is that and the other. If I'm an intruder, I know this nigga gonna be shooting. I don't know who in his house, right? Why would I come in the middle of the night? Because Holla told him to, and Holla just happened to be on the phone with her while the whole thing happened. And then Holler happens to call his boy around the corner to come save her instead of pressing 911. 911 would have got somebody there in minutes. Your boy, look what you had to do, Holler. You called your boy. So you on one phone with her and then you picked up the other. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You on one FaceTime with her. You grab the other phone and call your boy. You got to dial his number. So that's gonna take about 10 seconds. Then the phone has to ring. This is a gamble that you're playing on. In the middle of the night, the phone has to ring. So now we at 20 seconds, 25 seconds, right? If he answers, right? Now you got to talk to him. And look what you said. You said, my cameras ain't working, bro. I just need you to get over there. It's people in my, like, who the fuck is he? Iron Man, Batman, a Nightcrawler. Who the fuck is he? For you to be running your story. We at 45 seconds now, Holla. 911 call would have got you right then and there. This is the address. Get somebody there quickly. It'd have been a car there quickly, especially if you rich and you're in a rich neighborhood, right? Car comes quick. A car only takes a long time. Hey, Nez, am I walking this nigga or what? Who the fuck? See, they don't know this nigga. They don't know these type of niggas, man. We know our people. They don't know our people. In a rich area, like what you say you are, you call the police, they coming. You pay more money. So that means the police are on call faster. The police take a long time in the hood, not anywhere you ever grew up. See, y'all could call the police where y'all came from, and that police would be there in a minute and a half. Us, 5, 10 minutes, because it's not imperative. That's the real truth of what we're talking about, Holla. So you call your man. We 45 seconds down. So by the time you get off the phone with your mans, we're a minute down of time, and people are in the house with Cinnamon. So when the people in the house with Cinnamon, what is you telling Cinnamon, and how is you talking to dude on both phones? It doesn't fucking make sense, Holla. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I told you don't fuck with me, nigga, because my job is to bring down you demons. You can play with them punks. You can't play with me. So let's have a recap. You did not cry one time online for that girl. You told us bullet went in her face, come out the back of her head. Yet she had weave in her hair 2 weeks later, no bald spot. You never shown an exit wound. It's not an exit wound. An exit wound is going to be 2 times the size of the bullet wound, and it's going to bubble up. I don't know who you think you playing with, right? Because I know a lot of people have been shot, and that's not accurate, right? Nobody went for that shit. Nobody, the real niggas wasn't going for that shit. We just stood down because it's like, man, ain't no telling what's up with that dude, right? Okay, so let's go back to the recap. You didn't want to kill them, but you want to kill me. You saying somebody gonna get hurt when it come to me. I ain't never touched it. I ain't never took no money from you. I don't even call you. But something gonna get hurt pertaining to me and people that rock with me and fans and other rappers that rock with me. Your people wanna. You always talking about we. That's why they killing you. Why are you always talking about we and they? But it wasn't we when you punched Kenny. It was you. So I can't get you to punch me. I can't get you to punch me. And this nigga telling you, this nigga walking around telling niggas they can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with him, or you a fan being around him. Fuck that nigga. Or it's gonna be this. So you want to attack fans. You want to attack fans. This is what you said. I told you every time. Didn't I tell y'all? I control this bitch nigga, man. Whenever I want him to jump, he will jump. He's too erratic. He has to respond. Because when a nigga's a liar, he can't let you get no track. If my voice wasn't loud, he wouldn't be fighting this war, sir. When Holla don't think you nothing, he gonna ignore it. Hey Holla, my second Instagram page is on the other side. It got like 22,000 people on it. I brought in over 1 million in the last 30 days. That's how much traction I bring in, right? So therefore, you probably shouldn't be playing with that. This is the first time you ran into a force that got a voice and is respected. So you're not respected. More people have you made more money in your life in entertainment off cracking jokes. I had to actually rap. Hey Holly, you know what? That's why you want battle rap so bad because it's never a piece of you that you had because you made most of your money. It wasn't no joke with us. It ain't no joke with me. When people see me, they shake my hand and take pictures and say, "Dog, you the truth. Your words, bro. What you stand for? Not you, not you." Because guess what? Your whole life is predicated on another nigga. My whole life is predicated on this nigga. Nick Cannon say, "Fuck you." What you gonna do, nigga? You'll be selling plasma. You know that. One nigga has held you on his lap the entire time. Without that nigga sitting you on your lap, you bitch ass nigga, you would have been nothing. And guess what? You would have made so much money if Cinnamon would have got killed, though. I know that. I know that. Because that shit don't make sense. Ain't nobody leaving a girl they love in the house defenseless. How? Nigga, if I had a girl 10 years, of course, quite naturally, I probably don't look at her the same, but you still my bitch. Can't nobody play with you. Get on this plane, go sit in that room. You left a girl, innocent girl, in the house by herself in the middle of the night. And most break-ins don't even happen at night. They happen in the daytime. So for somebody to break into that house, they had to know you wasn't there. You a violent, erratic nigga with guns. So they had to know you wasn't there, right? Cool, right. They had to know that the cameras wasn't working and the alarms wasn't working, right? They had to know these things, right? Okay, cool. You didn't have any aggression for the niggas that shot her. You have no violent threats on the net. Only thing you said on the net was, I would have killed everybody. And you told on everybody. You did. It's documented. You pointed your finger, gave footage out. You told on everybody. I would have killed everybody. You ain't killed the bitch ass thing, but you want to kill me. Well, you're gonna die playing with me. That's all it's gonna be. See, Holla's a nigga that before the truth come out, he'll rather die over it. Because when Holla wants something, he causes problems to get the attention, to get what he needs. So what he'll do is start causing a bunch of problems, and then somebody gonna give him some money, like Holla, man, just go and chill out, man. Here. And then that's how he operates. He's always operated like that. There is no nigga on this planet that never has had a job and has never had to hustle that will be considered thorough on this planet. That nigga has never ever filled out an application because everybody gave him money his whole life. That nigga has never bust a zip down, T top. He never bust a zip down. That's hard, soft, or green. He ain't never bust one down. He don't even understand that conversation. He's documented saying, I mean, I don't know how to hustle. I ain't never hustled. So how could y'all follow a nigga that ain't never been through nothing? How could you follow a nigga that tells you to get away from me? He threatened the fans yesterday and said, any of y'all that's around him, what we gonna do? We. Where was we when you punched Kenny? Kenny came on here and said, Holla's a fucking lie, man. Holla told people, I don't even know, dude. Kenny came on here and said, man, we went to school together, man. Them niggas be up around us all the time. He lied again. That little dude is finna crash in another way, and he's trying to flip everything. I didn't bring up sentiment till he did what? He brought up my mama, who going through the same thing his mama was, right? I didn't bring up sentiment, y'all. She in the mix now. She in the mix now, you bitch ass nigga. Uh-huh. The truth finna come out, cause ain't no nigga leaving that girl at home defenseless. With no camera, no alarm. Nah. In the middle of the night, man, somebody breaking in your house is in the daytime if you a rich nigga. And if they know that you Hitman Holla, the Hitman, and with guns and shit, ain't nobody just walking in that house. Because they walking in the house to get what? What did they come in there to get? This nigga so dumb and he think movies is real. He sent an intruder in the middle of the night. That's like in John Wick, you bitch ass nigga. That don't happen in the real world. Who the fuck breaking into a house in the middle of the night? Shit. And why was you just conveniently on the phone with her when it happened? Why she wasn't on the plane with you? Nigga, please. Just think about it, y'all. If Cinnamon would have got killed, you know how much money Hollywood would have got? Millions. He don't give a fuck about nobody. He the devil. He'll sacrifice. He sacrifices his little brother in his wars, bro. He sacrifices his friends' safety. Like he don't give a fuck, man. That nigga don't give a fuck. And then how this will make it work. This will make me think you sent that hit to Cinnamon. Because you didn't cry on live. We was crying for Cinnamon. We was worried about it for Cinnamon. You didn't cry one time. You looked a little mad that they didn't get the job done, huh? Couldn't get that money. Couldn't get that money. And then on top of that, then the thing is with that, because they didn't get the job the way you wanted it, you created the next lie. Bullet come out of her head, and you changed that 3 times, dude. Bullet did not come out that girl's head. What you talking about? She was grazed in the face with a gun. But you said she was shot, and you don't want to kill nobody. Nigga grazed your bitch with a gun, and you don't want no wreck. You don't want to kill her. You don't want to kill the nigga. Here you go, police. Here's some footage. Man, that shit was planned out like a motherfucker. He been thought he was gonna do that. That don't even make sense, nigga. And the fucked up part, Holly, is you got a sex tape on Shorty. You put out a sex tape on her. You showed the world a girl you love. None of us doing that, bro. No man is showing the world a girl he really loves what the kind of nasty shit she'll do. No man is doing it. No man that love a girl is getting on live and saying Cinnamon gonna suck my dick in front of her friends. No man. I wish one. Let me find one of you black nappy head bitches that's jumping in the motherfucking line with Holla, and he ain't married one of your kind. He got a sex tape on Shorty, but he ain't married. No, he didn't marry her one time. And he didn't cry one time on live when she was shot. That's the type of nigga it is. But you can make him so mad over the net, right? Look how mad he get. Look at the emotion that come out of him. He screams, he yells. He didn't scream or yell at the shooters that shot his bitch. That nigga sent that hit. He tried to get paid. Shut your bitch ass up, Holly. Shut your bitch ass up. You talking about shut your bitch ass up. And but you want to kill the nigga to know the truth about you. But the niggas that upped pistols and broke into your house so conveniently in the middle of the night with no cameras working and the alarm's not working while she's in the house completely by herself. And you didn't call the police to save her. You called your boy around the corner. So it took you a minute to get him on the phone, probably a minute, 20 seconds to explain. So we're a minute and 20 seconds down. What is the intruders doing in a house? You know what, and how dangerous it is for an intruder, a minute and 20 seconds in a house with a girl by herself? You know how dangerous that is? So then when you get your man on the phone and he say, okay, I'm finna go around there. You still didn't call the police. I'm finna go around there, right? Okay, he has to get up, put on his shirt, put on some shoes, grab his keys, then drive to you. We 5 minutes down. You called him on purpose because the ambulance call got him talking to her on it. He called her. He called the police. He's telling her, okay, she's been grazed. He's telling her, you're fine, Cinnamon. No bullet went in. You just grazed. You telling us a bullet went in her face and coming out the back of everything. Look, y'all. For y'all that don't understand this, I am beating Hitman Holla right now severely with only his words. I ain't even started mine yet. On the dispatch, the man is saying she is not shot. She's grazed. You said bullet went in her head, came out the back. Because look, you wanted her killed. That's what you wanted, right? Because if she'd have got killed, you'd have got the money for it. Ain't no exit wound. If she had an exit wound in the back of her head blown out like that, she wouldn't have had weave in her hair 2 weeks later. No doctor would have advised her to put weave in her hair on an open wound, sir. And she doesn't have a patch shaved out the back of her head either. See, the reason why, Hal, I know you a dumb dork nigga that don't come from the streets. The reason why a doctor would shave around a gunshot wound because the hair can get it infected. Why would he let your gal put weave in her hair with an open wound in the back of her head? Now you explain that. Oof. Hey, look. For all y'all that ever think about fucking with me, you see how surgical I am with that bitch, and I ain't even started yet, nigga. Look, what? They shaved the hair so the hair does not infect the wound. She had weave back in her hair. Braids. Even worse, I get my hair braided all the time. That shit ain't, that's pulling a stress on the head. Adding weave to the back of a head. No ball spot. Okay. Okay. Y'all can believe what y'all want, but this bitch nigga's going down. That's why I tell y'all, it don't matter how much y'all shield him. It don't matter. What I'm gonna do to him is gonna be catastrophic because everything I'm saying is moving around. Watch this next move I start this week. This nigga is gonna have to answer for himself. He's gonna have to answer for himself. Hey, Holla, all this shit could have been stopped if you just signed that fight contract for real. I don't care what you stole from people, but guess what, Holla? You're gonna have to run that. If you just put your hands in them gloves, I'll stop talking. And then you can make you some money on your battle. It's already fucked up. Ain't nobody talking about it. No one's talking about your battle, but the people that you paid to do that or the people that you fuck with. Piper Boy, Chris Unbiased, Three Letterman, shit like that. Ain't nobody talking about that shit but y'all. ARP, ain't nobody talking about that shit at all. But I tell you this, that dude look majorly funny. And you know I speak well and I make sense. Because there's when people listen to me, how because it's so accurate and so authentic, you can't do nothing but shake your head and say, man, dude, talking. Because all of us done actually loved a girl before. We're not gonna leave our girl in the house defenseless. You can't shoot, you can't graze my bitch in the face and you don't see a tear come down my face or you don't see no rage from me. But all the niggas make you have rage. All the niggas make you want to kill them. You on camera arguing with everybody. You stood up over Cassidy and said, I knock niggas out for a living. Cassidy said something about fighting you and you picked up your gun bag. Why you didn't pick up the gun bag to go get them niggas that shot your bitch? These ain't questions nobody asking them though. You whole ass niggas can't protect him, VERB on his ass, and I know him. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. I'm gonna bring him down to the floor. He will not be worth nothing by the time the battle starts. Trust me, I haven't went into my playbook yet. I'm only repeating what he said. I'm stepping on this nigga repeating what he said. I ain't went into my playbook yet. I ain't went into the shit that y'all don't know. I'm beating him with what's already out. I would have killed everybody, and you told on everybody. You can't be a gangster, huh? You got too much flaw. You want to kill me. The niggas that shot at you don't know right. You know how much of a bitch you would be trying to kill me, nigga? You know how many niggas will kill y'all over shit like that, dude? He's so offensively in his mind. He think that this is a spoiled brat, y'all. He's never worked. He's never hustled. So how did he survive? Somebody gave him something or did something for him. He wants, he gets upset. This does make sense. He's never worked. He's 36 years old and he was bragging on buying a scat pack like he's 27. His mind is slow. Holla is slow. And there's no 36-year-old man that is bragging on buying a scat. That is for the young niggas, man. Why do you want to be them? You're almost fucking 40, man. He doesn't know anything. He thinks that he thinks when he talk, he said, man, people coming fresh out of jail and you questioning me. Okay, so fucking what? A nigga is fresh out of jail. Do he want to go back? That's the only thing that's gonna happen. He's gonna go back. What does that mean? You think niggas don't love me? You dumb fuck. Man, somebody will hurt y'all out there. Everybody just watching you right now because you make so much mistake. I told you, dummy, my blood cousins is in the club with your daddy, man, every week. They watching them. And they be texting me like, dude, right? I'm like, no, not Big G. I need a son. Now, how they make you feel? You think life, this nigga does not think war because he's not, he thinks war is he does what he wants to a nigga and that's it. And it stops. Not somebody fucks your brother up or somebody fucks your sister up or fucks your mama up or your other little brother up because you're not here. Like you said, I'm not going to be there to protect. So, hey, look, neither one of us is there to protect nobody. You score, I score, and I will keep scoring. And I will keep scoring because number one, you don't got enough people. You don't come from nowhere. They will flip you niggas over and over and over again until you move. Holla, you got jumped in the city and moved out the city. You got jumped and moved out the city. What about that 54th Street incident? They don't know about that though, Holla. You know that, right? They don't know about the 54th incident with you and with you and Show Out, right? When one of y'all niggas swung on a nigga who was holding a baby. Yes or no? Yes or no? He en route. Don't worry about it. He en route. He gonna come up. Don't worry about it. He en route. One of y'all niggas swung on a nigga holding his brand new baby. Now, what's the real shit with that? One of y'all niggas swung on a nigga holding a brand new baby. Am I lying? All right, well, let's tighten it up. Show swung on a nigga holding the baby. Holla ran about the building and went to the car. Holla, am I lying? Show swung on a nigga holding the baby. Holla ran out the building and ran to the car. Am I lying, Holla? Because you know I'm going to work your bitch ass, right? You know I'm going to work you the next 30 days, little dude. You better stop fucking playing with me, nigga. You know I know, right? Keep it up. Nigga, if y'all niggas tried to jump and swing on a nigga holding a baby, you are hoe ass niggas, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all didn't do that? Y'all didn't do that? Oh, okay. Holding a newborn baby, bro. Holding a baby? You niggas weak as them. But that's the kind of training that Holla teaches his people. He don't teach them no real shit. He don't teach them no gangster shit, nigga. He don't know no gangster shit, nigga. He said where he grew up, he was forced to join a gang and everybody was rich. Where I grew up, I still didn't join the gang, and I'm from two Crip neighborhoods, and I was nothing but blue for the neighborhood. I banged for the neighborhood, but I said I'm not Cripping though, because that limits me. That means I gotta like answer to y'all, and I ain't that type of nigga. I don't really move like that though. Well, but what's up, cuz? When I see you, how you doing? You straight? Yeah. Nigga, you know how many niggas from my spots is watching that nigga like they want something to do? Holla don't come from no hood, man. He comes from nowhere and nobody gonna risk nothing around him. The nigga has burned so many people and switched his friends up so much. Ain't nobody finna ride for Holla but niggas from out of town who don't know no better. He's gonna lead them wrong. Cause my question would be if I'm around Holla, if Verb's soft dog, why you won't fight him in front of us and let us see how soft he is? That's what I would ask. Like, hey, you ain't gonna bang with him though? Man, I ain't finna fight that nigga, but I'm like, hey, but you punch dude though. If he's soft, just whoop him. You been knowing him how long? 20 some years? Y'all just fell out now, and you said that you had feelings for him for 6 years. He didn't know that. Why don't you just bang with him? Get it off your chest. That's what I would have said. Instead, he said, nah, we gotta do this. We. Nigga, y'all leaders a bitch, man. What you talking about? He brought gloves to the bags and bodies niggas and told them to fight, and he won't do it. Man, Holla can't let y'all see me touching him up. What you talking about? He can't let y'all see me put hands on him, man. He know I'm gonna hit him. It's easy to punch a nigga and get out the way, Holla. It's not easy to stand in the mix with him and just keep exchanging. Boom, bam. That's not easy, bro. That's not easy to get hit and hit back and move your head and get it off the line and get under that bitch. That's not easy, bro. It's easy for me to be 40 deep sea Holla by itself, punch him and get out the way. That's easy. Put your toe in his tire, you bitch ass nigga. You don't even know that phrase. He don't even, I'm talking about some real shit to this nigga. He don't know. Put your foot in the tire, you bitch ass nigga, and stand there. You want to do that on live? You want to do that on live? We just put the tire in the middle and both of us put one foot in that motherfucker and let's just get it in. Ain't no running. You want to turn on the cameras and do that? You don't want to turn on the cameras. No, you don't. No, you don't, because you're gonna get hit. You ain't used to getting hit. You ain't gonna Holla, you gonna hit me and I'm gonna breathe out and push through it, nigga. I'm gonna hit you and you might faint, nigga, because you ain't used to getting hit, right? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You'll never be a king as long as I'm moving around, nigga, because I'm a real king, nigga. You a pussy. And you got these soft niggas believe any of you soft ass rap niggas that decided I'm gonna form my alliance and listen to him, nigga, your leader's a bitch, nigga. Your leader's a whole bitch. He's out on tour talking gangster shit about what he'll do, nigga. Your leader's a bitch, nigga. Your leader's a pick up and kill it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? He gangsters to y'all. To St. Louis niggas, he's not a factor, man. And that's why you ain't seen nobody from my city stand up and say Verb was lying yet. Now y'all niggas